Hi, I'm Emma. Welcome to Emma Esoteric. This will be a tarot reading for the sign of Pisces. If you would like to book a personal reading, please go to emmaesoteric.com.au. You can view these readings like listening to a song or watching a movie. They may bring emotions, ideas, or beliefs to the forefront of your mind. You can view these readings any way you like. Nothing is set in stone. The main energy here is the Six of Swords. The energy coming in that you're aware of is the Queen of Cups. The energy leaving that you're aware of is the Queen of Swords and the Two of Wands. The energy coming in that you're unaware of is Judgment. And the energy leaving that you're unaware of is the Princess of Swords. You've come to a conclusion of information, of a thought pattern, of a situation you are planning, and you've come to the end of the logical explanation. Like, you cannot justify this in a logical way, but you're still wanting to move forward with what you know and come into some kind of emotional power, emotional transparency. You're wanting to make an emotionally important decision, and you're wanting to be recognized for it as well. The way you put your emotions out there and you're vulnerable. You want to let go of any logic behind this or needing to plan for this logically. You're not wanting to make plans for this. You're just wanting to do it. And you're ready to be judged for whatever you are doing, because this is something that you feel is heading in the right direction. You feel like this situation is going to give you what you want. You feel like you will be able to gain some type of recognition and understanding of your position in the grand scheme of things if you move forward with this energy. So with the Six of Swords and the central energy, this is moving to a location, moving with a belief system, belief pattern, moving away from that as well, and taking everything you've learnt with you. You're taking something with you that you now understand logically. The Queen of Cups coming in, this is emotional maturity. Knowing where your emotions go, having emotional power, having power over your emotions. This is understanding how to get things your way emotionally as well. The Queen of Cups can be manipulative when it comes to emotions because they're so fluent and they understand their emotions and how they work in a very in-depth way. This is a very powerful energy when it comes to acknowledging and worshipping your own sacred energy that flows within yourself. A lot of self-love and nurturing comes into this card, and there is a lot of acknowledgement from the people around you of how in tune with your emotions you are. The Queen of Swords is the energy that's leaving here with the Two of Wands. So this is something or someone or you who has made a plan here. It's looking like you have decided on which direction you're going in. So this feels like your energy, although take it however you like. This face here is looking like the Queen of Swords looking at the plans. So the plans are something that you have put out in front of you and you have acknowledged them. And I'm noticing the book has a hole in it. So you've decided to get rid of the plans. You don't want these plans anymore. You're not going in this way anymore. You've decided to go in a different direction, which is this Queen of Cups. So because the Queen of Swords is leaving your energy, you are now leaving the energy of feeling like you have to overthink this situation or this has to be logical in some way. And with the Princess of Swords leaving with this, this is the Page of Swords, which is learning and understanding and knowledge, and it can also be looking into something, looking up something. It can be looking for someone as well. And the Queen of Swords has this wand as well as a sword, and the Princess of Swords only has the sword. So you have, or you did gain some kind of extra knowledge here with this planning, and with this extra knowledge now you've decided to drop this altogether. What you don't see that's leaving with this is wanting to look further into this. You're not wanting to go any further with these plans that you have made. You were making plans to go in a certain direction. It was logical, it was reasonable. You were learning in that direction, you were going in that direction, but you've decided to go with what you emotionally want, and you're ready for people to judge you with the judgment coming in here. You're ready for this situation to be surrendered to. You're okay if people recognize you differently. You're okay if situations come back and start questioning you. You're okay if you're put in the limelight in some way. You're okay if you feel uncomfortable. You're okay with that. The High Priestess here, because you know internally you have this deep understanding that this is what you need to do. With the Devil and the Alien, this is being too consumed with, and the Six of Wands, how people perceive you. So you're coming out into the open and saying, take me as I am. You're surrendering to something here. Surrendering to yourself, what you want, who you are. And there can be a sense of you were caught in this self-image issue where in order for you to recognize yourself, you had to be recognized from other people. You had to be recognized from other people. And it's funny because I feel like that's what you're getting anyway. So what you were trying to achieve, you're going to get in the long run just by being vulnerable and being true to who you are. You're going to achieve the recognition, but it's a different type of recognition because you just don't care about it anymore. You're not obsessed with how people perceive you. You're focused on what you are doing. course I can't get them out. Alright. You're letting people say what they want to say as well, because you know the confidence that you have in walking your path. You've seen certain things about yourself that you've always known that were there, but you were overthinking the situation for too long and trying to control it through what other people expect you to be. You've created an image where your plans were almost predictable, and now you're going in a different direction. There's this unpredictable manner coming in here, and this sense of mystery and enticement. It's very sensual energy as well. Communion. It's funny that card came out because I'm seeing the Judgment and the High Priestess as two people, like surrendering to one another. People are surrendering to you as well. You were wanting to control how people viewed you before because you didn't want to be viewed in a certain light. But now there's this, I don't care anymore how I'm viewed. I trust who I am here with the trust card. There may be people around you, friendships around you here that you feel secure with, and that's what's helping you trust yourself as well. And because you feel so romantic, yeah, I was going to say in love with yourself, but not like in a, not like, you know, in an egotistical way, but you just feel so romanced by your own sense of vulnerability. You're attracting that as well towards you. Gratitude and liberation. Being happy with who you are and what you have to offer and who you can attract is freeing you. And now you're very grateful for, well, I don't know why it didn't occur to me before, but the Queen of Cups is Pisces energy. It's the emotions, it's the power that Pisces has, and the High Priestess as well. So you're just aligning with yourself. You were trying to overthink things before and be too logical. Now you're becoming more in tune with who you are. You're becoming a certain flavor. A certain essence that's unique to you. And it's like people enjoy that smell, or people enjoy the taste. It's very alluring, and you may want to retreat when you get all this energy to coming in, but be patient. Be patient in this energy. There will be a peace that will come through. It will feel very overwhelming. I want to clarify what this means, because I feel like this is significant to this retreat card with the alien. I feel like you will get recognition, and you're going to want to fall back into this energy here of what you've just overcome. 8 of Pentacles, working on a skill, and the Tower. So the way you work on things, the way you've worked on things before is going to change. The way you've worked on situations is going to change. When you try and retreat back to this situation, it's not going to be there, and you're going to have to build this sense of self. You're going to have to continue to build this sense of self. You're not going to be able to go back and build on something that wasn't true. It was a facade. When you try and retreat into this energy of feeling like you're timid again, or you don't have enough self-worth, or you want to overanalyze things, or you want to compartmentalize your emotions, or you want to run away from this relationship, or whatever this is, or you want to choose some type of toxic behavior and go into self-isolation instead of indulging in this community and this romance, this communion and romance, bathing in this sense of worship that you have for yourself and that other people have for you. It sounds so over the top when I say it, but I understand, like, it's not, and I hope you understand too. It's not like people are down on their knees like this depiction here and like worshipping you. It's not that. It's just, there is just such a strong acknowledgement of, now you are so aware of who you are and your power, and you're taking everything you've learnt with you, and you're just really surrendering to your inner communion with yourself and your own inner romance. That's going to bring energies to you that are radiating this same type of power, and it's going to make you want to retreat back into the energy of overthinking and overanalyzing, and a sense of like who you created yourself to be before. If you want to say it's the ego, that's what you're going to try and go back into, but you're not going to be able to go back into that. It's going to take a lot of work to go back into that. So this retreat energy is going to, like, you're going to evolve. Every time you try and go back, you're going to have to surrender again and evolve again into more of who you are. You're only just becoming more and more and more of this powerful, emotionally in tune person who can just see through all situations because you're so in tune with yourself, and you are attracting friendships and romance and positive things towards you. And it may just seem very overwhelming, especially if the change happens quite quickly. Healing, true healing of the mind, body, and soul. Happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. Tree of life, true wisdom, and making good choices in life. So there is healing, love, happiness, friendships, love charm again, attract a partner or a soulmate, attract a partner, soulmate, or life partner, open the third eye and strengthen the intuition with the High Priestess here, protection. Strong protective magic for the family and home. So there is something here that is very powerful. You are connecting very deeply to yourself, and you're using it to create a lot of beautiful and romantic and lovely energy around you and your home and your foundation. Just be aware of wanting to retreat back into your old ways if you feel like this is too overwhelming or this is too good to be true. Surrender to the evolution of this and let whatever happens kind of come over you and enjoy the emotional expression. Thank you.